All right. First off, I'm going to start off by saying all honors and glory due to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakakradash. Okay? Today's sit down. It'll be a short, brief video. Little lesson in scriptures. So I'm just going to go right on into it. Let's go. Go right on into it. We're living in the latter times here in Babylon the Great, aka the land of confusion. It still continues. The wickedness, the witchcraft, okay, and just the phantom of the word is on the land. Okay, and these people can't stand it. They can't stand it. It's it's a beautiful thing though. For us that are in this truth, to know that we're growing one day closer and closer and closer to seeing this wicked ass queendom fall. Yes, that's the condition. Let's see where I'm gonna go now. Let's see what the Spirit gave me today. Let's see. Okay, this is Psalms. We're gonna start at Psalms. Start over here at Psalms. Okay, let's read. Psalms 1 verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of scorners. Okay, so that's every day, all day, 24/7 here in Babylon, and dealing with who, who's trying to get you to act out those behaviors and be a part of a subhuman culture, I'm gonna call it, and try to pull you back into the grasp of this society that Esau has built. Okay, that will be no other than the 2/3 wicked Israelites. Okay, the fleshly and cardinal that's clicked up with them. Okay, that seems to that's not gonna go away, because you're gonna have you're always gonna have a 2/3 that's gonna he's gonna infiltrate. Okay, whether it means telling everything he knows, singing like a bird, or singing like a bird, or whether it's just plain Jane, give me the bag, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna do my best to make them forget or bring them back into the fold of wickedness. That's what Jake is. That's what Jake's good for. So he do his thing by way of promoting anything Esau puts out that's wicked. Okay, because Jake, he's in his wickedness, but he's not the wicked. So Jake, he'll practice how to be wicked and then end up outbeating the wicked. Sometimes some accords he'll mess around and outwicked the wicked, but he is not the wicked. You see, he's just in his wickedness. So let's get that word scorner, scoffle. Scornful. Let's get that word. Let's go biblios first. Scornful. Let's go there first. Biblios. Then we'll get the common definition for scornful. Okay. Because Jake loves attention. Okay? Jake loves attention. All right? He loves to entertain. That's one of a lot of Jake's gifts is entertainment. But the entertainment that's going on now, it's pure wickedness. Okay? It's all witchcraft, sorcery, you name it. Any program you watch, that's what it's entailing. Okay, get your mind frame into going off. Okay, because let's not forget the whole invention of the television. Okay, it's initially called a television. Now I know people out there got plasma TVs and all kind of HDs and all these different type of TVs and gadgets that can do things. But let's not forget the foundation of where things come from. Because in order, it's that old saying, in order to know where you going, you got to know where you came from. So, dealing with this technology and all of these advanced devices, that Esau Edom has invented, we got to understand what the main mechanism of what they're invented for and their intended purposes. Okay, let's not forget that. It's like over in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, at least Satan gets an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices. Okay? So let's get that word scornful. In the blue letter, I'm gonna be over here in the blue letter. Let's get scornful. Turn it up. Let's see here. Loose.
Strong's H 3887. Loots.
Let's see. Outline of biblical usage. To scorn. Make mouths at. Talk ignorant. Who's known for talking ignorant? Huh? Who's known for boasting? Who's known for that? I mean, we know Esau, the real nigga, but who's known for that? That's gonna be Jake all day, 24/7. To mock. To interpret, to laugh, to interpret, to practical. Let's see. Should be some more here, but the main one is to mock, to scorn, talk ignorantly. Because, a fool is going to hate knowledge. Over in Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6, doesn't it say, and wisdom shall be the stability, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time? I'm not going to butcher the scripture, but that's roughly, what it says over there. Let's get it. No, I'm not going to, I'm not even going to stampede like that over that. Because that, that meant what it said. And it stands to this day. Yeah, that's Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is his treasure. Okay? So we know these 2/3 were then and they're here now, and they hated the Lord then and they hate him now. Okay? So that there's no hiding that. There's no hiding that. Okay, so that's on scornful, being scornful. Scoffers, scornful. mocking at the men of the Lord, those that are getting out there, pushing this word heavy. I'm talking about the ones in the 100% truth, okay? The one that's pushing the 100% truth. Now, I know there's other camps out there, and I know there's, you got partial truths and, all different kind of avenues of people trying to get some type of vainglory going on. But, that's another story. I'm not, I don't post videos to go back and forth about what the next camp doing and this and that. But we all know what that is. That would be no other than the practice of the synagogue of Satan. If they are going off and they got vainglory going on and they trying to sell clothes, products, and promote whatever they promote, because this isn't about vainglory. This isn't about trying to establish some type of venue or some type of world wealth to rebuild this economy or get a piece of plot of land and stay here in captivity in Babylon the Great. No, this isn't about that. Okay, so let's go back over here. Now I want to get the common definition, because where was I? Let's see. Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man that walks in Slakin, not in the counsel of the ungodly. So that means all these little cliques, all these parades. You don't have to be necessarily sitting down at the UN somewhere. Hell, it could be at your job site. It could be in a general public gathering. It could be if you like to go out to restaurants and be at a bar. It could be watching watching a sports event. It could be with family gatherings. Okay, it could be celebrating pagan holidays. It could be anywhere. Stopping to have a conversations just because you like what you see that the next person got. Okay, so hey, it could be it comes in different forms, in different angles. All right, so it says here, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Now, ungodly, that has its levels too. Okay, you don't have to necessarily be killing somebody and shooting and all that. It could just be your ways. Okay, you don't have to hate a person. You can hate their ways. Okay, it could be the damn loud music going down the street. That's promoting wickedness. That could be a form of ungodliness. Okay, I mean just your whole 2/3 they got this deaf culture. That's ungodly. Okay, now naturally they might if they were to come to their senses, they'll come out of their wickedness, but they're practicing themselves to be the wicked. Okay, that's what they practice. They practice to be the best in the wickedness, because they ain't gonna outdo the wicked. Okay, the wicked done conquered all four corners of the earth, and that's no other than Esau, Edom. That's the real nigga. Okay, let me get Psalms chapter 1, verse 1 more time. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of scorners. Okay, now we know nobody's perfect on this planet. We live in some we live in some dirty, filthy, wicked vessels. Okay, been in slavery too long. Okay, everything we eat is all messed up. Okay, just the lifestyle, the air you breathe in. I mean, just this place is done. It's finished. Verse 2. But he that delight is in the law. Salakia. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And in the law doeth he meditate day and night. See, so this isn't for everybody. If you think this is a new trend of culture, you're going to be sadly mistaken. You're going to be horribly sadly mistaken and rudely interrupted if you're trying to play on both sides of the fence. Okay? You take this as a joke, then it's not looking good. I'm only talking to Jake in particular. Jake can flip anything and try to make money out of it, and then try to, distort it and everything else. I mean, that's what Jake's known for, flipping everything, flipping everything, buy this, sell that, promote this, gain that. Okay, that's what Jake known for. I've been seeing lately, I ain't the oldest, but I ain't the youngest, but I've been seeing lately, cause this new generation's here, deaf culture, man, been around for a while. It's just now getting to it's elevating to the degrees of where it's full blown. It's no turning back. If you ain't with that, then you consider an outcast. If you ain't with deaf culture nowadays, the world is just wicked. It's just wicked. That's shit. That's what it is. But this video, and not like all my videos, are only for the remnant, 1/3, and the hopefully elect. Okay, the serious minded out there. It's not for vainglory or trying to establish my own thing. Again, all the glory goes to Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is his program, and yeah, a lot of people just don't know how serious this is. It's just they just don't get it. If somehow, some way, a Negro seems to think that he's getting ready to deliver everybody, and mainly it goes on in these churches, the houses of harlots. But them niggas gonna get it the worst. These false prophets, okay? These people that promote that everybody's going to heaven. These people that promote that the Lord loves everybody, okay? That's not going to go unseen, okay? It's not going to go unseen or unpunished. It's not. Verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the river of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. Verse 4. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drive away. Now, chaff means like waste, like if you're the waste of the hay, you're the waste, okay? The waste. Let's get that word. I wasn't done with that word. I'm gonna go back over that. I wasn't done with that word. Scornful, scofful, scornful. I wasn't done with that word. I meant to get that in the comment. Scornful. There's a lot of that out there. So let me get the scornful. Scorn. Scornful. Common. Scornful. Feeling or expressing contempt. Derision. Okay? That's what these people do. Don't want to hear right. Don't want to understand. Don't want to get nothing told to them outside of being comfortable. Okay. Don't want their day-to-day life to be interfered in by way of truth. So what does that, what does that mean? It's a high percentage of people living a life of a lie. Okay? And what does that promote? It just goes from generation to generation to generation. Now we at the end where it can't be hidden no more. Okay? Okay, because the hopefully elect is bringing it out. It's sick of being in captivity. Okay? The wicked's being revealed, is revealed, and prophecies are going forth. Okay? There's nothing nobody can do about it. Scornful. Feeling or expressing contempt. Okay? Mocking. Let's see. Jeering. Let's look at that one. I think I've seen that. Making rude and mocking remarks. Typically in a loud voice. So what these 2/3 wicked Israel niggas do? As soon as they hear this word, whether you on the highways or byways, whether you getting a comment on the comment board, what they do? They mocking and scoffing. And then, it's foretold in the scriptures that is going to be happening. Okay? That's going to be happening. It happened then, it's happening now. No difference. No different. No, there's a big difference. We're at the end. We're at the end. That third woe is almost here. The famine of the word is on the land. There is a difference. Okay. Taunt, mock, ridicule. Okay, that's just a little bit on that because I didn't want to pass that word up. Because that word right there, scornful, hell, you catch that everywhere you go. You can put that in any sense of the matter. The countenance of a person's look can tell you damn near, you got the discernment, you get this. If you brought in this fold and this is for you, you get this. You understand it. Wholeheartedly. Okay, let's read verse 4 again. Psalms 1 verse 4. Psalms 1 verse 4. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Okay? The chaff. Let's look up that word chaff. 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 Chopped hay. And straw used for fodderers. Worthless thing, trash, waste, garbage, chaff. Okay? Chaff. Let me go over here. Yeah, let me go over here. Let's go to Luke. Is that Luke or Mark? I think that's Luke. Let's see here. Nope. Where was I at this morning? Get lost in the scriptures sometime. A lot of the time. And I had it this morning too. I don't know where that was. I thought it was over here. Yep, I lost it. No, I had it this morning too. Yeah, I can't find it right now. I'm gonna have to start highlighting a little more. When maybe I can find it here. Let me go to the blue letter. So I read it this morning. What Yahushua was doing when he taught. It's in the New Testament. There it go. I knew I read it this morning. Today. Not this morning, today. Luke 3. No, I read it. On that word chaff. I want to just get that word, reiterate on that word chaff. I knew I read it. Like I said, I be getting lost in the scriptures sometime. Let's see. 3:7. Yep. There you go. On that word chaff. Okay, that on that word chaff. So this is St. Luke chapter 3, verse 16. I'm gonna start from 16. John answered, saying unto them all, I indeed baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh, the latches of whose shoes I am not worthy to unloosen. He shall baptize you with the Holy Ghost, Ruach Radash, and with fire. Verse 17. Whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor, and will gather the wheat into his garner. But the chaff he will burn with fire, unquenchable. There we go. Yeah, I knew I got it, you know. So yeah. If you can receive that. Let's read 17 again. Whose fan is in his hand, and he will thoroughly purge his floor, and will gather the wheat into his garner. but the chaff he will burn with fire unquenchable. Okay? Now let's go back over here to Psalms 1 and 4. The ungodly are not so, but are like chaff which the wind driveth away. Okay? So you got 2/3 still trying to click with these heathen nations. You got headed by Esau, by the way. And then you have all this other madness and folly that's continuing on to try to bring back mirth. Okay? Trying to bring back mirth. Okay? Let me get one more precept on that, on that chaff. Because, this thing, not because, but this thing has to be known. This word got to go out. Now, whatever your lot is, that's your lot. There's plenty of offices in this thing. Plenty of offices. Okay, let's see, where is it at? Okay, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 5. Moreover, the multitude of thy strangers shall be like small dust, and the multitudes of the terrible ones shall be as chaff that passeth away. Yea, it shall be as in Shalakia, it shall be at an instant suddenly. Verse 6, thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushai of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. Okay, now that's just a little bit on the chaff, because that's what I was going in on, chaff, the word chaff. Okay, let alone Psalms 1. Psalms 1, verse 5. Therefore, the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation. And at this time, that congregation is what? Who and what? Who, what, and where? That's going to be your remnant, hopefully elect.